the radiant kingdom of Lumora, where the skies bloomed with colors like an endless painting, lived Princess Elara. Her laughter was as warm as sunlight, but her heart carried a quiet ache. Her mother, Queen Liora, had vanished years ago, leaving only a glowing locket that pulsed with love. Elara wore it always, dreaming of answers beyond the castle's golden gates. One moonlit night, desperate to escape her loneliness, Elara slipped into the whispering woods. There, she found a boy shimmering under the stars, his cloak woven with threads of light. His name was Orion, a Starweaver, a magical wanderer who spun stardust into spells. But his eyes held a sorrow that mirrored her own. "I seek the Star of Lumora," he told her, voice soft. "It's the only thing keeping this kingdom's skies alive. Without it, darkness will swallow everything." Elara's heart raced. "I'm coming with you," she declared, clutching her locket. Orion hesitated, sensing her pain, but nodded. "Stay close, princess. The woods don't trust easily." Together, they ventured through the whispering woods, where trees hummed ancient songs and fireflies whispered secrets. Orion's magic was breathtaking. He wove stardust into glowing bridges over rushing rivers and shields of light to fend off snapping vines. Elara, sharp and fearless, unraveled the wood's riddles, her courage lifting Orion's spirits. "You're not what I expected from a princess," he said, a smile breaking through his sadness. "I'm full of surprises," Elara teased, though her locket felt heavier, as if it knew something she didn't. Their journey led to the Cave of Echoes, where the Star of Lumora lay hidden. But guarding it was a shadow spirit, its form twisting like smoke. "No mortal or mage can take the star," it roared, its voice echoing with a chilling familiarity. Orion hurled stardust spears, but the shadow devoured them, growing stronger. Elara's heart pounded. Something about the spirit's voice tugged at her soul. As the shadow lunged, Elora's locket flared with blinding light. The spirit recoiled, shrieking, "Liora!" Elara froze, stunned, realized the truth. The shadow was her mother, Queen Liora, trapped by a curse when she tried to protect the Star of Lumora years ago. The curse had twisted her into this creature, feeding on light to survive. Tears streamed down Elara's face. "Mother, it's me," she cried, holding the locket. "I never stopped looking for you." Orion, his own eyes wet, he'd lost his family to darkness long ago, urged her. "Elara, the locket's light can break the curse, but it might take all its power and the star." Elara clutched the locket, her last tie to her mother, then looked at the fading sky. Lumora was dimming, and her mother was suffering. With a sob, Elara poured her love into the locket, its glow erupting like a sunrise. The shadow screamed, then softened, reshaping into Queen Liora, weary but free. She embraced Elara, whispering, "You're my light." But as the curse broke, the locket crumbled to dust, and the Star of Lumora flickered, its power spent. The sky dimmed, but Liora's touch gave Elara strength. Orion, voice trembling, said, "I can weave what's left of the star into the sky, but it won't be as bright." Elara nodded, holding her mother's hand. Orion spun the star's last sparks, and Lumora's sky glowed softly. The kingdom rejoiced, but Elara and Liora stayed in the woods, healing old wounds. Orion joined them, his own heart lighter. "You gave up the star and the locket," he said to Elara. "Why?" She smiled through tears. "Some lights are worth more than the sky." Orion tied a thread of stardust in her hair, promising new adventures. As they walked into the woods, Elara felt her mother's hand and knew, no matter how dim the sky, her heart would always shine.